Hey, welcome, Holy Smokes Podcast. We back in the room. We back here recording as usual. You know, this is episode 22. Ain't no Adam 22 because ain't no cucks in here. But we got me, myself, Guillermo, Malachi, TAITHEGAWD, Damian, Godly Faded. How y'all feeling, man? Guys, brethren.
Feeling good, man. Feeling
Feeling
great.
good, brother.
Yes,
Feeling
sir.
really good, brother.
We back after a week off, and
Yeah.
we here to get into some
Took a little vacation.
topics, man.
Y'all fucking with that intro?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
usually, Adam 22 strays is
Energy,
crazy.
Yeah,
dog.
hey, Adam been going crazy, bro. Everyone, Adam.
That's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
you seen some of the? Anyway, we'll get
But
to
not-
it later. We'll get
No,
to it
I've
later.
seen it though.
You seen the party there where it got a little
Yeah.
spicy, bro? The nigga
Yeah,
was,
I'm talking about the dude that was like on BD, fool.
yeah, that
Pointed
guy.
at him.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
been talking a lot of stuff, getting into a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I think bro really just trying to fight the cuck allegations, bro. Just trying to, you know what I'm saying, big himself up. Trying to, you know how Act went through the whole big Act phase? Right? I think this is the big
Yeah.
Adam phase
This
right
is
here.
definitely Big Adam
You
phase,
know,
bro. This is definitely Big Adam because, bro, that shit was so funny. He's like, yeah, we'll put you in. We know for putting people in packs up here. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
shit. Asked him to go get the
See that blood on
security.
the wall? I'm talking
you
about
know
that
what I'm
clip.
saying?
Yeah,
That blood on the
you
wall
see that
behind
blood on the water over there?
Shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Even like the little AD, the newest AD back and forth with him and, you know, all them boys.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if niggas peep, but AD did a off the record interview, and
With Act?
yeah, it's about 3 hours long too. It's a good episode. I
I
watched
think
it.
I saw the thumbnail. I didn't click on it though.
And they got into some shit. It wasn't too like AD one, you know, AD character. He ain't gonna go too spicy on that nigga, but
Yeah.
it was a
Interesting.
good watch. You know, for the audience, there's a little bit of no jumper lore or Reddit fucking deep dive, deep cut shit. Yeah, if you know, you know, bro. I don't expect y'all to be following along with that type of stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, we here.
We're terminally online, so if you're not online like we online, you might not know. But we'll get into it. We'll get into it later. But where y'all want to start, bro?
Hey, we could start with this shit because this shit happened some time ago. So, Kai Cenat takeover shit.
Oh
Cussing
yeah.
it. So I don't
yeah.
know what happened there. I know he got arrested. I know it's like a big mob in New York. Like what happened? Like what was it?
Yeah. So Kai for a minute was planning to come to New York City because he want to give back to the kids and shit, and like want to give away PCs and PlayStations. But like he came through and he did it at Union Square, which is like just like a little plaza. You know, it's like mad open. And he pulled up, and bro, like thousands of people were there waiting for him. And so he get out the car, and it's just like you just can't give motherfuckers from New York nothing, bro. Like they just don't appreciate shit, and they just started acting rowdy.
Right.
Kids was like grabbing fire extinguishers and spraying them, throwing paint cans, jumping on
box
people's
trucks.
cars, stealing box trucks, stealing from vendors on the street, and
Beating
the
up
cops
old
had
men.
to get. Yeah, the cops had to get him off the street because they were like, "Yo, we got to get him." They arrested Agent, Duke, and Kai. Phantom didn't get arrested. This man was eating in the car later.
Yeah, I was tripping when he was just chilling. Like, how they not get his ass? But that man was big chilling.
So yeah, he got arrested now. I don't know if y'all saw recently. He had a stream which was like for a couple minutes, basically saying like, "Yo, I'm gonna be gone for a minute. Like, I'm facing multiple charges.
said
I
that?
got
Kai
court
said that?
dates." Kai said that, yeah.
You gotta handle
And like,
business.
if
So
you
what are
watch
the
Agent,
charges, like inciting a riot, or-
inciting a riot, unlawful, what is it? Unlawful, like.
Yo, was you there? Like was you in
No,
the
I was
crowd trying to
nearby.
get you?
I was nearby though.
You don't
I
need
was
no
on the train.
PS5, nigga.
He's over
I'm
there.
just saying, like you know, I could see my nigga Guillermo in the crowd. Like,
Bro, I don't need that shit, bro.
You don't need no PS5, nigga.
But I'll take one, though.
Oh yeah, also some
take
kid
one.
got shot with a firework and he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, they was shooting fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, they were shooting the fireworks. You know, New York don't play. Yeah, they trying to make an example out of Kai. Like, for real, for real.
Unlawful gathering.
Yeah,
ah.
he didn't have a permit. You need a
I
permit.
did
never
see
shit
some
like that.
videos of him with like trying to help out little kids that was being trampled
saw
on,
that.
or like had a little girl on his back trying to get her help. She was having a panic attack, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's
Luckily,
crazy, man.
luckily nobody died or was injured, seriously injured.
know.
Because
People were
And
injured, yeah.
well,
Astro World Part 2.
Seriously.
yeah. Like if anybody died, they would have literally been trying to make a. I mean, they're trying to make an example out of him now, but it would have been way more serious.
Yeah.
Speaking of Astro World, y'all see
Astro World.
the this had nothing to do with Astro World, but Travis, he had he put on like a huge show overseas. I forget where it
Paris.
was.
Yeah.
Paris.
Hey,
And
yeah.
they was like there were so many people in the crowd like just raging and jumping up and down and shit. It felt like a 1.5 earthquake, and like people were like calling like local police trying to figure out like what was going on because everything was shaking. That's crazy.
No, that's wild. That's pretty fucking
Some
crazy.
real
That's crazy.
serious fans out here, I guess.
Is that
But
the one where he brought out Kanye West?
Yeah,
yeah,
The
yep.
I
Circus
can imagine. Yeah.
Maximus tour or some shit like that. But it's
I can
just
imagine.
crazy, like how all these people can just like make it feel like an earthquake for like, you know what I mean? Like that's nuts.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I just thought that was crazy.
definitely power in numbers, bro. But
That's how
even
folks died.
going back to like
It's not funny.
I was like,
That's
why you
not
smiling,
funny.
dude? Like,
Yeah, that was foul.
Make sure you zoom in on
It's
that nigga
not
face
funny.
when you say when you clip this nigga. But
It's
nah,
not
bro.
funny.
Like when I think Kai is works so hard and he's online so much he doesn't really maybe he didn't realize like the amount of people that he was really gonna bring out. Like I don't think he
Yeah.
expected 10,000 niggas or however many people to really pull up. And when you're at a celebrity influence, when you're the biggest streamer on Twitch, like you can't do shit like that, bro. Like you have to plan shit out because
My thing is that he's young though. Like he's still like very young.
he's young, but he should have some adults around to better,
Management. Yeah.
yeah, to make sure he doesn't make decisions like this because
Yeah.
this it's kind of like a I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm just an old nigga now. Like, we older. It's like, bro, we know that like if you got as many followers as Kai got, like, bro, you gotta go through the proper planning to plan an event like that. You can't just pull up,
But,
hey, pull up to the park, I'm finna give out PS5. Nigga, people is finna pull up in groves and
but
packs.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He could have did this anywhere else, and it wouldn't have had the same result. It's just New York
yeah,
wilding.
Yeah.
New
yeah,
But
Yorkers,
I agree.
kids here,
I
they don't
agree.
know how to act, bro. They don't deserve good shit like from that shit, like, bro. Not that
There
they
was
don't
this
deserve it, but
Shit.
they just
I
be
saw
wild.
like I don't know what it was, but I saw a clip of this mall, and I'm not saying there was many people as there was in the mall, but it was like some type of food or something. They were all in line for like a restaurant, and they were in there like they were packed like sardines in the mall. I ain't see nobody jumping in their cars and you know what I'm saying, and they was all chilling. It was a happy moment. There was no
Yeah.
vandalism, nothing like that. So it's really the people that caused that situation. I mean, Kai has to take some responsibility for it, unfortunately.
definitely.
For sure.
But
But
it's like I agree with what Guillermo was saying. Like it's the people in New York, you can't get them. It's
yeah.
just certain people they just like
I'm
to fuck shit up.
Yeah, and to clarify my point, I'm not putting any of the blame of what the kids went out there and did on Kai. I think,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I
Oh
think
yeah,
what they did was literally like it was literally like terrorists, nigga. Like why are y'all acting like this? Why y'all getting sturdy on niggas' cars, beating up old
yeah.
men, stealing
They was
shit?
jumping
Like
on
Stealing
his
from the
car.
dude, like
They
they
was on
stealing
his
from the
car like
ox,
stalking
bro.
that hoe, bro.
They
That
was
shit
stealing
crazy.
from the ox.
Yeah, bro. He got a stand, like they got the newspaper stand, right? But they use
Yeah.
it for like a little deli type thing. And they stealing from him. And there's some other kids, like shout out to them. They was like, yo, chill, chill, chill. Don't do that. We don't do that here. We don't do that.
Mm.
And they still stole from them anyway. Bro.
Man, where's Spider-Man when you need his ass,
on
man?
God,
I thought
Spider-Man.
he's supposed to be
Miles Morales,
patrolling that shit. Come on, man.
he out here
New
pressing
York is
motherfuckers,
like
calling
the
them fuck
home of
niggas.
the superheroes, bro. Y'all got Avengers Tower right there, fool. Y'all couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, get that
You ain't
shit.
see the Miles Morales kid?
Come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Anyway,
Yo,
uh,
Kalisa, that's a new chain.
Oh, you already know, man.
That's a
does
new
it look
chain.
like a
That
new
just look,
chain?
It look
nah,
kind
that
of
just look a little thick.
a
You know what I'm
little thick,
saying?
don't it? You know what I'm saying?
I was
It is
looking
a
at
little,
that jet. I was like, I don't think that just is the joint he had before. Like that
yeah.
You
joint
said it looks a. You said it look a little what?
look a
You
little
heard
thick.
him. Look a
Come on,
little
man.
look a little thicker than usual, nigga. That's
Come on,
you
bro.
know what
You
I'm
need to put a
saying.
pendant on that or something. That's one of them rapper chains.
That's
Man.
the 6 millimeter, bro.
6 millimeter. I
Yeah,
bet.
we
I might
working
have
on
to look
8,
into
nigga.
something like that. That's hard.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna cap.
we working on 8,
That's
nigga.
hard.
It is hard.
Yeah,
Hey
appreciate it though.
man. Speaking of some other influencers and whatnot, Jake Paul had a fight with Nate Diaz, a boxing match. Did y'all
Oh yeah.
watch it? I know me and
Oh
Ty
yeah.
watched it.
I was on the edge
Yeah,
of my seat. You
Me
know
and
what I
Ty
mean?
was watching.
I
I
Ty
was
ain't
talking
was
watching
hella
that.
shit.
Ty was glazing, bro. I'm telling you right
Hell
now.
nah.
He was
he was
Ty
he,
was
glazing.
he
glazing.
was doing what?
What does that mean?
He was glazing.
There's a New
Like
York slang.
Like he was slobbering mans.
Nah, this nigga wildin'.
Oh, that shit gay food. You can't be doing
Huh?
that.
Yeah.
So Jake Paul had a boxing match with Nate Diaz, who's a UFC fighter, and Jake Paul won the match, but Nate Diaz definitely put him in a guillotine. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, toward
As
the
a
end is a
boxing match?
joke, man. But yeah, it was
Why
a
you
Yeah.
boxing
always
match,
trying to?
man.
Why you
Jake
always
Paul
trying to
beat
mock
him.
folks that don't box?
Yeah, man, I don't like that narrative.
I mean, I'm just saying, is it true? Is it facts? He always boxing folks that don't box. Who like?
I mean, Nate Diaz is
He's a
a
fighter.
world-renowned striker.
He don't,
Like
he don't box.
he's not a professional boxer, but
Yeah.
I mean, the same could be said of Jake Paul. He's a YouTube Disney star. Like
Yeah,
that's
for
what I
a nigga
don't
that
like.
don't,
Every
nigga that
time,
don't box is trying to
look,
fight niggas that don't box. So,
that's
like-
what I'm saying. All right, see, I like that. If you gonna frame it like that, frame it like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas think Jake Paul all of a sudden is Floyd Mayweather. He just picking on niggas that just is old and decrepit. You know what I'm saying? Like Jake Paul ain't really like a motherfucking pro either. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga is really just a dude that picked up boxing a few years ago, and he's just been training his ass off. You know what
Would
I'm
you
saying?
fight him?
Would I fight him right now in this current
That's
moment?
two-
No,
two
I get my
different-
ass kicked. What you mean?
different weight classes. Like,
Yeah, like Jake. Yeah,
Oh,
dude, come on, man. I'm gonna have to bring the 40 out on Jake.
oh God,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna go to my corner. My little trainer gonna pass me the stick.
Look at
Man,
Put
yo.
it in out my shorts.
Look at that, he gonna whip that hoe out.
Get him,
Yeah, man.
hit him with the Second
Oh,
Amendment jutsu, nigga.
But real talk, Jake
Hey.
like 6'2", 6'3", like
6'2".
you know what I'm saying, 200 plus. You know, bruh, he's not a small dude for sure. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying? But hell yeah, Jake beat up Nate Diaz. I like
I
it.
commend them for getting their bag though, because you know that's what they're doing. So
Oh yeah, it's for sure for bags.
Yeah.
Like they're fighting Jake.
I
For
see the, I
bags
see
and
the, I
shit.
see the hustle, dog.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
with it.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, none of these niggas can shut Jake up though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody come in, Jake that real boy, I'ma show him what to do. He ain't got no technique. He this, he that. And then they get knocked down, bro. He almost knocked Nate out the ring. Fool. Did y'all see that clip?
That's
Where he
Nate
hit
Robinson,
I didn't see
bro.
that.
No,
see
not
that.
Nate Robinson. Nate
Oh,
Diaz.
Nate Diaz.
Diaz.
Oh,
You watched
yeah.
the
my
fight
fault.
where he hit Nate on
Yeah.
top of the head and then he fell.
He did a
He
little
almost went
cartwheel.
out the ring.
He did a cartwheel.
Come on, bro. He
Yeah.
almost went
Hit
out
him
the
on
ring.
top of the head. What
Punched
type
him.
of? I went like this.
Yeah.
Look that. Hit him on top of the head.
Come on, man.
Yeah, nah.
Punching a nigga
Yeah.
into a cartwheel is crazy.
But
Yeah.
apparently they supposed to do the rematch in like MMA style. So Jake's gonna go
Uh-oh.
to like the
Oh,
MMA
oh.
shit.
He's gonna lose that.
He's definitely gonna lose that.
Nate is gonna hit him with them
That's gonna
elbows.
be. I'm not even gonna say he's gonna lose because I'm tired of being a
He
hating
will.
motherfucker. It's
He
gonna be
has-
challenging.
He has to work on his ground game. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
No, but he actually was a wrestler though, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Really?
Okay, if
He
he was a
was?
He was a
wrestler,
wrestler.
if he was a wrestler, then he might be straight.
Yeah, he like like high school
Yeah,
wrestler
high school,
type,
not like
college,
WWE shit. Yeah.
like that type of shit. Yeah, like not like his brother Logan wrestling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
spitting promos on the mic and shit. Shout out Logan Paul.
Yeah.
But another fighting news: Gaethje and Poirier. What is his name? Dude? Daniel
Yeah,
Poirier
you're right.
Poirier?
Yeah.
You
and
got it
Justin
right.
Gaethje.
Yep.
I did not expect Gaethje to whoop his ass like that.
Yeah.
It was
mean,
bad.
I
It was
mean,
I
bad.
thought, damn,
I think
Nobody did, honestly.
I thought Dustin Poirier will win that. Like,
Most people did.
I think Poirier just didn't have the intensity. You know what I'm saying? He came out and
felt
he was
that.
just the intensity from the other
Bruh.
side was just he wasn't ready for it. Like
Right.
yeah, he wasn't.
he
Bro
thought he was
walked-
gonna stand up and throw punches with bruh. He wouldn't do none of that
Nah,
shit.
you know how I knew it was over, bro? When he
Yeah.
played the Eminem, you only
Nah,
got
come
one.
on,
bro.
bruh.
He walked up to the
It's
Eminem. If you walk up to the Eminem, whoever on the other side losing, nigga. I'm sorry, bro.
Come on, bro. The same thing with Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, the boxing match.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Man did the same thing. Came out to the Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He even had Eminem walk him out type shit.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
I
what I'm
like
saying?
how
when he
people are
had-
showing respect
Come
to
on,
him,
bro.
bro.
Yo, that's how I knew. Not only did he have the Eminem was walking out with this nigga too.
Come
It's
on,
over
bro.
for you. You getting
That's
knocked
a
the fuck out.
He said Eminem was there.
Come
like,
on, bro. If you
come
get
on.
Eminem out the house to come help, come on, bro. You can't lose that.
right.
Yeah, if you get him to come out with
Probably
that
been on
little
you and some more
little
shit.
cap he got and shit.
Yeah, the little, the little
The
Oh
little
God,
fucking
with his hood on, you already know you finna lose, bro. I'm like, is that
yeah.
Imp? Oh, this
and
nigga
he
finna
holding the
lose.
mic like this and shit. Like
Come on, bro. But yeah, there was some good fights. I know those are kind of old, but you know what I
Oh
Yeah,
mean.
man.
yeah.
We ain't really
We ain't
couldn't
get
really fuck with y'all last time, man. But it's all good.
my nigga got his
You,
camera under control now.
yeah, I finally do. I got I
Man,
got the
hit that hoe
commands
with
on
the
lock.
yeah.
What else we got? Yo, Tory Lanez, man.
oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, this is a
I'm
big one.
so
Y'all seen
upset,
the
bro.
updates, man? Tory got
Yeah,
hit with 10 years. What
10
is it?
10
years.
years, bro.
I gotta serve
10 years and with
85%.
good
Not gonna lie.
behavior. Yeah, he probably get about 8. Do about 8 if he a good boy.
Look
You
at
know what I mean?
that.
Yo,
don't,
bro.
don't say
Don't
he
say
a
Like
the
good.
good.
I ain't gonna
yes.
Don't
come
say
out
the
like Ja
good
Rule,
boy.
fool.
First, do y'all remember the first day y'all draw rule track?
Yes,
Dude?
yes,
That jet
bro.
is
Come
crazy, man.
out
I
like
wish we
Ja
could play
Rule
that
though.
jet in the what you
Fresh
call
out
it,
the
bro.
pen. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Don't play that
Come
shit.
out big in
I'm
hell
about
and
round up
bald,
in
fool.
it.
Ja Rule
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Hey, I think Tory Lane's first day out gonna be crazy.
That
I
man gonna be
mean,
deported, nigga.
I
I
mean,
was
I feel
about to
like the
say, I
music,
don't know.
the music gonna change so much. He ain't gonna.
I'm surprised
You
he's
got to
not
think
getting
about it now.
deported to do his
Tory,
sentence over
like,
there.
I think Tory, like, around 30. By the time he out, like, he going to be almost 40 type shit. So,
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, music's going to be different. He
Is he
probably
really
going to be
that
different.
old?
Yeah.
yeah. He's in his early 30s, but after that 10-year bid, he gonna be almost 40, bro.
He's
Mm,
31.
Yeah, 31.
mm.
8.5 years. Let's say he has to serve minimum 85%. So 8.5 years, right, nigga?
What y'all think of the statement he put out where he's like, I still proclaim my innocence. I did not do anything wrong. I was apologizing for like my role in certain actions and things that were said, but
I did
I
not
did
have any
not.
sexual relations
Right.
with that girl.
Looking at nah, he doing what he's supposed to do though, bro. Like
So what you think the play is?
he already
Could
he
be
kind
on
of
Good Boy Tomlin.
yeah he kind of fucked up. I mean he might be eligible for appeal after 4 or 5 years. You know appeals take a while, but like at the same time, bro, like it's I don't know. You know what else I recently figured out is that Tori was supposed he has a fiance and
Damn,
Oh,
for
she
real.
was crying outside the jail. She's like,
yeah, but see now I'm thinking in my head like, bro, you should have got married because if he had got married and he had been married for long enough, he could have got a visa, so he could have actually had his or not a visa, but he actually could have got his citizenship. So it's like, bro, like what? Why would you like engage to this girl for so long, bro? Like he kind of was bullshitting, bro. Honestly,
He's a player, fool. Come on, man. He
yeah, I
got
know
Meg, he
why,
had
Tory
the
Lanez,
friend, he
boy.
had Kylie. He give a
but
fuck about no
I'm
fiance.
not a player. I just crush a lot.
I
Come
think
on, man.
his play is he's gonna try to get married right in the system or try to finalize that marriage so that he can have some type of terms of staying in the U.S. Like, hey, I got citizenship here since I've been married to this person for so and so.
Yeah.
If she decides to stay with him that long, I don't know.
My thing is though, like, right, he puts out this statement basically still proclaiming his innocence in like any type of shooting or wrongdoing or that type of thing, right?
Right,
My thing is they can't retry him, right? He's already been sentenced. Like, it is what it is. The
right,
ruling is the ruling.
correct.
Instead of still playing this ambiguous game of like, I didn't do this might have happened. I'm sorry for this, but I didn't do this. Why don't you say what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you just come out and just be like, I already got my 8 years. I'm gonna have to do it. But if y'all really want to know, this, and this happened. You know what
He
I'm
gonna
saying?
come
He
Like,
out like, who
probably
shot
because he
you?
probably ain't do that shit, right?
okay, but he
And
knows
that's
exactly what happened though, whether
yeah.
you shot her or not. So that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just come out and be like,
Make him. Oh, you
yeah,
talking about him making a statement?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
yeah,
instead of making these ambiguous statements of like, I
yeah.
didn't do this, I did do this, I'm sorry for this, but I'm not sorry for it. Like, just say what happened, nigga. Like,
yeah.
fuck.
Maybe they're
You gotta
saving
go to
it for
jail
the
anyway.
maybe they're saving it for the appeal of whenever that happens. But I
Nah.
agree. He should have came out and basically just explain the entire situation because I think he was trying to defend Kelsey or like try to play it cool and really not try to put any blame or anything on anybody so he could avoid being seen as a snitch. But he should have just came out and said exactly what happened, like
Yeah, I mean,
because
I
now
don't,
it's too late.
I just don't get it, bro. Like, I mean, if you still gonna play these PR games from behind bars, nigga, you might as well just come out and just say, like what exactly happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Agreed.
don't see how it hurts you at this point. Like, cause even if it's true, like you still gotta do the time. So
Right.
Right. I do that time anyway.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, bro. It's kind of a shame that like this wasn't a deadly. Nobody died. Nobody was seriously injured. Like Meg
Yeah.
claimed she was seriously injured, but let's be honest, she was vacationing, twerking on a boat like a week
Bro,
later.
she was shaking ass 2 weeks later.
So
Stop.
she wasn't that injured. Let's be honest. And then for Tori to get 10 years is kind of sad, but it is what it is.
Shit crazy.
it's what it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of
S-
other rappers,
yeah.
which one you gonna hit, Ty?
I was
Hmm?
gonna go right into
Hmm?
the ugly guy shit.
Yeah,
Which rapper he
that's
gonna
what I
hit?
was gonna do.
Right into the
Hey,
ugly
yeah.
guy shit. Perfect segue. Ugly God accused of murder. This is more of a low key story. Like I don't think this one's
Yeah.
really just went crazy. Like, have y'all like read the details on it?
Yeah, I've seen
Nah.
some of the details. It's kind of
It's
weird, bro.
crazy.
It
Yeah.
is
It's
weird.
crazy. So apparently, ugly guy was in the car with his friend and his friend's father. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing the ugly guy's in the back seat. The father's driving. The father's son, who's also like his best friend or something, is in the
Mm.
passenger. Right. Him and the father get into some type of argument. Ugly guy ends up shooting this man while he's driving in like front seat. Car crashes. Respond immediately because they're like right there,
Mm-hmm.
and they pick up ugly guy, take him to the station, all that other shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently he's been let go though. Like he's not in custody. Like they've released him, and
Mm.
yeah, like he's free, which is assume is like they got a self defense claim or like I don't know like what exactly the politics is there. You know what I'm saying?
It's also
But the
Yeah.
probably
family, but the family of the man, right, and the best friends basically coming out saying like, nah, like this is bull. Like, bro, really deal just killed that man in cold blood for no real reason. You know what I mean? So
mhm.
Yeah. And I think aren't they claiming that like he has some type of connection to like not law enforcement, but
yeah,
somebody
apparently
some
his
strong political.
uncle,
Yeah, his
yeah,
political.
apparently his uncle or something, and it's like a DA or he works somewhere like within the
And
law, like in that area or something. He
A
got some
judge
pull,
in
a judge.
Mississippi.
So
Mm.
yeah, so he kind of like pulled some strings to get him out allegedly, right?
right.
Um, but yeah, man, this story hasn't like I was surprised to see the headline, but it's nobody really talking about it, so
Yeah.
It's
it's kind
just
of crazy.
surprising, I guess. Like you don't really this ugly guy don't look like the type of motherfucker to just do some stupid shit like
That's what
that.
I'm saying. I'm
Kill a
like ugly
motherfucker for no
guy.
reason, like that shit don't make no sense.
Does he
You
still
assume
make
it's self
music?
defense.
No. Yes and no.
Not really.
He
Like I
dropped
just
a
say
few. He dropped some snippets not too long ago, and they were sounding cool. But
So
like,
what does he do?
I think
he
he
kill,
has a
nigga.
family. He has a family now, so he has a wife and a
He
kid.
be chilling.
And I think what he just wanted to get away from rap, just kind of cash out and live like a normal life.
Yeah.
But that's basically what he does. He still claims he can make music or he can come back in the game. I kind of disagree.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, that's what he does. He lives a life with his family and his house in the suburbs and pretty quiet.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought he got out of the music shit for his mental health. So hearing a story like he just murdered some nigga sounds crazy. But
His
I mean,
best
the shit.
friend dad at that,
right,
allegedly.
I don't know, man. We'll see what develops on that though, cause
yeah. Looks like we got
you know,
a Melly Part 2 case coming up, bro.
right, right.
I mean,
Speaking
when you
of,
started
no, go ahead, go ahead.
when you started talking about it, I was like in the car in the front seat, shot him through the back seat. Sound familiar. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Like,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He was taking some notes. He's like, maybe I can get away with this shit too, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, man. Some quick RPs. RP Angus Cloud from Euphoria.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
sort
yeah.
of not sort of. That is a sad, case. I don't know if y'all watch Euphoria.
I have.
I
Yes,
ain't gonna lie. Too
I
many
seen
dicks
him
for
on
me,
there.
bro. Too
I
many
seen him
dicks.
on there.
I ain't gonna lie.
too
First
many what?
first season, bro. There was at least 20 dicks in it. I'm not gonna cap.
20?
20?
Dicks. DICKs.
It wasn't 20, nigga.
I know how to spell dick.
It
Real
wasn't
quick.
like
Yeah.
20.
Bro, it was a lot. Bro, I'm pretty sure in the first episode there was like a montage of like 15 of them hoes like edited together, bro.
Why
Nah.
they out? Like they just having sex and shit?
No, they was out just Like
Just
this is
dicks,
me,
just
like just
for no
dicks, bro.
reason.
Like for
My
no
dick is
reason,
out.
no
I don't.
context.
I
I know
don't
there was a
remember.
reason I
I don't
ain't watched
remember
that
these.
hoe.
I don't remember these
I
scenes,
think
bro.
niggas need to go back and
Yeah,
watch
Ty. I
season
think
one,
Ty
bro.
is just. I think
Nah,
Ty's
it
I
is
just.
don't
coming out
remember.
of that
I don't
ass,
remember a
bro.
dick montage in Euphoria,
Nah,
bro. I remember a few
I'm
key
gonna find
moments.
that.
I
I'm
remember a few key moments where they did show like fake penises.
Niggas think I'm capping.
I remember the
You're
dad
lying.
pissing on the
Whatever.
floor.
He's lying.
And
that shit
there
is
wasn't.
wild.
You must have been on the hub or some shit, nigga.
Nah.
There wasn't no dick montage in Euphoria, nigga. That's
We're
crazy.
definitely a dick montage. Oh my
I know there's a
god.
Yo,
reason I ain't watched that hoe, bro.
No, it's good though. Euphoria's good though.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah, he was on that show, man. Shout
He
out
was
to him, bro.
the realest character on the show, bro. The realest
It
nigga.
really
yeah,
seemed like he was just playing himself, like low key,
Right.
like
Yep.
yeah, I heard that.
Slick,
I never watched the
slick.
show, but I heard.
But yeah, unfortunately, I think his father passed not too long before him.
Mm.
They were like super
Yeah,
close.
he
Not
was taking it
speculating
hard.
on like what his mental state might have been, but it's just sad, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like back to back
Yeah.
family members, like just like that, like the Cloud family, you know, they in the
Mm.
clouds. So R.I.P. them niggas.
No, this nigga did. That was ugly as fuck, bro. That
Cloud
was.
family in the clouds
This
now.
nigga,
Oh my
bro.
god,
I
bro.
can't stand this
We're
nigga time,
canceled.
bro.
We're canceled.
It's
Hey,
not
that's
even
been a
supposed to
wrap
be.
from the Holy Smokes
This shit
podcast. We
crazy.
appreciate y'all for coming out.
That shit, that
no,
man
That
said
shit is canceled.
the cloud family in the clouds. You fucking wild.
no.
Get this nigga.
I
You
was
are,
trying to ignore it. It was
It's positive
so.
bro.
though.
I
That
couldn't
nigga ain't
even
hitting.
help, bro. I was trying my hardest not to smile. This
Mama.
nigga.
I saw you, Malachi. I couldn't
Niggas ain't
stop.
heaven, fool. Like, I get it.
Mama. Yeah, shout out to them, man. For
Heaven,
real
fool.
though. No,
Nah,
Angus
bro.
Cloud, damn.
We getting canceled, bro.
Lil Tay. Well, this one's kind of this. I don't know what's going on with Lil Tay.
Bro, these folks trying to get some goddamn clout.
I think
That's
it's
what's
the
going
parents.
on.
The
That's
parents
what's going on.
Yeah.
still manipulating these kids, trying to get some clout.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just sad, bro. If y'all don't know, remember who Lil Tay is, like around 2017, 16, maybe 18, there was this little Asian
SoundCloud
girl,
era.
right? And this little Asian girl, the biggest flexer ever, right? She'd be on YouTube and like these mansions with expensive cars with a whole bunch of money. Just, I'm the biggest flexer ever, and just throw a whole bunch of money on a whole bunch of expensive shit. And that
Mhm.
would be the video. Like, you know, nothing really to it. It's just, you know.
Flexing on niggas.
But people were like, who is this 15-year-old girl? And where's she getting this money from? Like, she's
Right.
not an actor. She's not a singer. She's not a rapper. Like, she doesn't do anything. She just came out of nowhere. Apparently, her mother was a real estate agent that was using the properties and other assets she had access to, and allowing her, you know, daughter to like make these videos to kind of flex for like money or fame or clout. I don't know what the angle was because it wasn't really a business model to it. It was just, you know what I'm saying, get the clout like
Clicks.
Damian
Yeah,
said. And
exposure, goddamn it. I guess.
but yeah, but not too long after that, she disappeared. Nobody know where she went. You know what I'm saying? Like her IG account was scrubbed. She wasn't posting no more. Like, and her name just kind of died until the other day. Like RP Tay just came out, and you know people was like, "Damn, Lil Tay died." Apparently, not only she was supposed to have died, her and her brother died on the same day. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. And like the police came out and was like, nah, we ain't got no records of them being dead, so we're not really
We're not
sure
investigating
what.
this any further.
Out
Right.
line, bro.
But apparently through like a Finsta or something, like one of the siblings came out and was like, nah, this is our parents still trying to control us and, you know, make money and use cloud and do this
Bro,
and do
that's an
that.
offense. That's a federal
Yeah.
offense to fake a death, though. I
Yeah,
saw
they're
man.
apparently they're in
Mm.
court trying to, for some reason, I forget, but
So I did a little bit of research on this topic, and apparently also like, so they fake. I think they claimed that they were hacked. The account was hacked, right? And that statement was put out. And I believe they were trying to funnel funds, or whoever the hacker was trying to get people to send funds to this Bitcoin address for like funeral donations or something.
yeah.
Basically, at the end of the day, it turned out to be some type of crypto scheme or some type of crypto scheme, which is crazy. But
Contaminated niggas, bro.
yeah, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key kind of a genius idea, but I mean,
Yeah, you know what I'm
Get it
saying?
how
That's
you
why,
live.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's some scumbag ass shit, these scammers and these folks be trying to get clout, be doing, bro. But it's low key like, damn, it's kind of smart, dog. But you trifling, but you kind of smart, you know. We don't condone stealing and finessing and scumbag ass shit here at the
We
Holy
don't.
Holy
Smokes
Smokes
podcast.
podcast.
Get your shit.
You know,
please.
none of that.
But yeah,
Hey.
that's crazy. Shout out Lil Tay.
Speaking of, we were talking about rappers. This is what I was gonna jump into earlier before the ugly guy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kodak was in the hospital. What happened?
I
Did y'all
don't
see
know.
him on a stretcher? He was on a stretcher going to the
Oh,
hospital.
I did see that.
Yeah, he was
That
on a
was-
stretcher. Somebody recorded
Yeah,
him. He
yeah.
looked like he
First
was
of all-
going through it.
First of
Probably
all,
OD.
no, I don't even know, but I saw that video too.
You know,
He looks
Kodak be on
semi-responsive, so
be
like,
on
I don't
drugs.
think
Yeah,
it's
he was
real.
like turning and like had his hand over his head. But I'm mad at whoever his homie was recording him on the fucking stretcher. Like, nigga, why are you recording me on the stretcher, nigga? Like,
Yeah.
get some money from that shit. That's why.
yeah, I
Got
don't
the
know.
wrong. These
But-
rap folks be having the wrong people around them.
But the last clip I
I'm
saw,
just-
I literally saw a clip of Kodak today. That nigga was in like Italy making pizzas with some Italian people, bro. That shit was actually
He was
wholesome
supposed to
looking.
be at court. Like his lawyer was at court on his behalf while he was in Italy. Like,
Yeah, he was making
on
pizza with
vacation.
nigga. He was just like they
Yeah,
was
bro.
beating up the dough. He's like, this is how I beat the pussy up. I was
Yo,
like, I was
can
tripping,
I-
bro.
Can I ask y'all a question, bro?
What's up?
What's up?
Y'all be now that I heard that shit, do y'all feel bad for this nigga, bro? Like
I
him
don't
going
feel
to prison
bad for
so
none
much?
of these
Nah,
rapper
nah,
gangster niggas that's going to prison and all this shit.
Yeah.
I really don't feel.
You just got it coming soon. You know.
Like if
Live that
if
life.
I take myself out of it and look at the big picture of it and just think of like just systematically how it's fucked up, then maybe, you know what I'm saying. But if I
Right.
go specifically and be like, well, you did have X chance, B chance, Z chance, and like you just
And you live a privileged
That's
life.
some more
you
shit.
live a privileged life, you know what I'm saying.
Right,
You
they
got
got money.
mansions,
They don't need to be
cars,
popping out and doing
and you
dumb
still want to
shit.
be in the trap. I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's just certain shit that I just don't understand.
Yep,
So
I
I
felt
mean,
that.
I don't really feel bad for niggas, man. But you know,
Nah.
unless it's just something
Yeah.
OD that's just
Feel
whatever, man.
bad maybe is do I have empathy sometimes? Yes.
Empathy's good.
Yeah.
Like Tori's
Empathy.
situation, I don't really feel bad, but I do have empathy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For what he
Right.
going
Right.
through, like,
because you're a dad
Okay.
too, so you can understand the situation, being away from your son, your girl,
right. I
that's
think about that too. Like his son gonna be like fucking in his double digits by the time break it out. Like,
Right.
Right. You gotta think about that shit sometimes. You know, it's not just about you, especially when you got responsibility. You know.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Facts.
But at the same time, they make their own decisions, right? And like we talked about earlier, bro, in Tori's case scenario, he could have very well just came out and told the truth, told exactly what happened, and disputed everything that happened. But instead, he trying to say I didn't shoot her, but somebody shot her. But
why?
yeah, like
Because he guilty.
it's just I think he's just trying
Yeah.
to not be seen as a snitch. But it's like, bro, who cares?
Yeah,
Like,
this
nigga,
shit
just
is live. I'm gonna say, yeah. Who cares about that shit, bro?
like
You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
care. I'm sorry, bro. I'm never protecting anybody else so that for something they did, especially even if it
And
is
you
a
know
woman.
what? And you know what? I was talking about this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out grandmama. I was talking about this in my grandmama food. And she was like, really shit like that happened because like you want you want to protect your kin, and I guess like she told me like I
no
would never
snitching shit.
I would never understand it because like I don't have a offspring of my own that I want to protect. But like lying for your kids,
Yeah,
when they
for
get
sure.
into trouble, just for she's talking about like that situation. She said she can understand, not snitching and not saying nothing because you want to protect your children, protect your kin, protect your family. So I feel that, but it's if it for strangers, nigga, you go to jail, nigga. Like I don't know, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit, bruh. Think about what you did in jail. So
Should we give these island boy niggas some
No,
Nah.
no,
any type of
no.
nah, bro.
we can
Island
go ahead and
boys,
cross it out.
we can say they gay food. We can make fun of them, but other than that,
Yeah, them boys
it's over
lame
with.
as a mug.
They gay as hell, bro.
They just
They doing that
dumb
gay
lame.
ass shit with clout.
Bomber clap.
Anyway,
Bomber
yeah,
clap for
Bomber
sure.
Clyde
Bomber
Island
Clyde.
boys.
What is it? Bati fish, bati man.
Bati
Bati
Fish
boy.
Island boys.
Yeah, bati man.
Bati boys. Bati boys.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Steam fish.
Yeah, we
Oh
can.
shit.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man,
Oh
oh there goes
no.
Guillermo.
Nah, you good.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, you
It's
good,
all
bro.
gravy.
I
That's
know
gonna
exactly.
mess it up for
I
the
know
edit.
exactly what you did, though. I know exactly
Yeah.
what you did.
Yeah.
Delonte West finally clears up a
Talk to me.
legendary LeBron James rumor.
Talk to me. What happened? He ain't sleep with her. He did sleep with her. What happened?
So this is like around 2007, 2008. You know what I'm saying? Delonte West and LeBron James both played for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At some point, it was reported that Delonte West was dating LeBron's mom. I don't think if anybody ever confirmed it, denied it, or whatever. But it was widely reported that he was hitting LeBron mom. No disrespect, Brian. I'm a
That's
huge
funny.
No,
fan.
That's
no respect to the
embarrassing.
king, bro.
No
That's
disrespect
No
yeah.
disrespect.
at all. You know
Hate
what I'm
niggas,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
I hate niggas so much, bro. God
But he
damn.
finally
Wow.
came out. It was like, nah, I ain't never do nothing with that woman, man. It was all hype or rumor, whatever.
Yeah.
Man. So
Yeah.
shout out
Okay.
Delonte for finally clearing that up, man. You know,
Right.
Finally.
that's
Yeah,
that's
bro.
I don't know why
that's
he
something
waited
that's
so
kind
long.
of that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you let LeBron go a decade plus with that hanging over his head, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But in Delonte defense, if you know anything about Delonte West, he has been going through a lot of mental health struggles. People have, seen him not doing too well in just random places across the country. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
And he had
But
a drug abuse problem. Like he's like on drugs.
yeah, he was on drugs. Apparently, he has like a mental health shit too. Like, I think like schizophrenia, like some shit like that. I don't know. I don't
Yikes.
want to
I know he's
misdiagnose him
homeless.
and just
Yeah.
put
But
things on
yeah.
him that's not true.
I want
But
to see the
Yeah.
nigga on the
um,
street, you
he's
just
dealing
they
with a
going
lot of
through it,
things
man.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Mm.
But yeah, he cleared that up. So shout out Brian. Shout out, everything.
Delonte. Yeah, shout out
Delonte.
everybody.
Yeah, man. Richard Sherman probably gonna be he's rumored to replace Shannon Sharp on Undisputed.
I
I
like
don't
it.
know. I
I
like it,
like
but
it.
I'm like I just Shannon Sharp's my guy, bro. I want to see
Shannon
him
Sharp,
go
my
on
guy. I'm gonna go wherever
first
Shannon
take.
go for sure. But
That's a
I'm
fact.
not mad at Richard Sherman and
I'm not.
Skip Bayless. Cause Richard
But it's
Sherman is the same type of attitude. Like he ain't gonna take no shit. He gonna call out any type of bull. He ain't
yeah.
gonna let
Well,
Skip
they
get
had
off with.
interviews before. Remember when
Yeah,
he was
and
on
they've
first take?
they've
And
I'm
they
about to say
battled.
they have like a rapport of them like going at it. So like that real fiery debate style that y'all liked with Shannon and Skip, I think it's gonna be different, but
But
it's
the
still gonna exude
personality
that,
gonna
you
be
know what I'm saying?
different. It's not gonna be Shannon Sharp.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah. Shannon
It's
got
not
a
gonna
one of
be
a
Big
kind
Dog.
personality. Like he a star for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Richard Sherman, I think he's pretty good. He's broadcasted it, like you said. He's been on ESPN, and it's not gonna be Shannon, but I'm down to see it, man. I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
Same.
I'm a Skip Bayless fan. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? I know a
Whoa.
lot of people don't like Skip Bayless. I fuck with Skip. You know what I'm saying?
He's cool. I mean, Skip's takes is hilarious. He be making me laugh. Except for that, I don't know if y'all seen him. He was like saying that. He's like, what did he say? He's like, he just plowed in it and he came all over me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
Oh
yeah.
his
my
I seen
girth,
that
god,
clip.
his
dude.
girth.
I,
He
I
says,
seen
He just kept
yeah.
going in. Like, how you know? It sound like a nigga know he's saying something gay. He just doing it.
Oh,
Bro,
Just
I
he
to
was like,
remember, nigga. I remember watching that episode live that morning, food, and I was doing work, but when he started, I just looked up at the TV. I was like,
yeah.
"Yeah, this nigga is
And
saying."
he's like, he came all over him and he just couldn't understand my girth. I was like, what the fuck? What's
Like, what
y'all
the-
talking about?
this nigga on some.
yo.
He on
But
something else.
yeah, you were wilding that day for sure.
If
But
you use girth outside of sexual,
yeah, I don't never want to
What is
hear
really
girth
going on?
outside of what we
Hey,
right,
think it should be used
I
as.
think
right.
that word and moist, both those words got to stay put in the vault.
But
You can't
Yeah,
use.
I'm cool with moist.
even
I'm cool with
I'll let a
moist.
moist slide. But if I hear a conversation in passing,
Like
and like,
girth is crazy.
it's like he
Like
was
moist
so.
is more like casual. Girth, like you have to
Yeah.
intentionally say that shit. You didn't just
There's a few things
Yeah,
you talking about when you talking about girth, my nigga. Like
yeah.
yeah.
This is
actually,
like
You-
one
not
of
even a
there's like
few.
one or two things. Like you know what I'm saying?
So if
One
a
or
nigga
two
gets a
things.
package from UPS and he's like, damn, this bitch girthy.
He gay.
Yeah,
Oh
he
god.
ain't talk-
He's
I'm
like,
going that way.
he ain't
Because
talking
if he calling the package, calling the package girthy is crazy. I
right.
ain't gonna lie.
it is, bro.
What package we talking about? You see?
That's
All
one of
right,
two
bro.
things. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro.
Malachi, come on, Malachi.
Exactly.
Come on,
Hold
bro.
on, bro.
I'm
Y'all
asking a
wildin'.
necessary questions.
Y'all wild.
These
Hey,
are necessary questions. Anyway, moving on, man. Hey, what's the youngest age y'all think somebody could be to beat y'all out? What's the youngest person?
Mm.
Like,
The youngest,
Mm.
yeah, the youngest person.
I say, nah, y'all
Like
go
just
first.
one person.
No,
Cause like
y'all go
it's
first.
just because I'll go first, right? So I'm
okay.
saying
Go
like
first, go first.
right, if I'm getting jumped by a bunch of like, let's say like 15-year-olds, like, and there's like 8 of them motherfuckers,
Right.
I'm probably getting my ass beat. But what's the
No, we're
youngest
talking about one-on-one,
person?
not
Stage
jump.
one?
One-on-one,
I
one-on-one
want to
stage.
I want to say like 2021, probably.
All right.
I think
I'm
so.
gonna say the youngest nigga that can beat him up is probably 20.
2021, yeah. I don't know.
2021. Who you got, Dave?
Nah, bro, it's like the old food, y'all.
because
Y'all
them motherfuckers, bro, I'm
I
saying, bro,
call ass, nigga.
they
call
young, they
ass.
got they
All
fucking
right.
joints is all, they fine,
Look,
they ain't got no fucking problems, you know.
I might say 16, 17.
Yeah.
Realistically, I might say 16, 17.
16, 17, even there might be some 15-year-olds that's pretty brolic out here, bro.
Look,
I see
I'll
some
say
big ass
16.
my
kids.
ego won't allow me to say 15. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll say 16. I'll go with
16 the
16
lowest.
to 17.
Yeah. But
Getting
I'm
beaten up by a 15-year-old is crazy.
it is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's kind of crazy.
But these young niggas be growing up fast, brother. And I don't know what it is, but some of these young niggas is built like fucking grown men at fucking 15, nigga. Like,
I mean,
Motherfuckers be
shit,
wild.
we knew a few, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
we seen
I
the super
know
buff,
some when I was
you
in
know
high
what I'm
school.
saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Hey, you just be like, bro, there's no way you're not a super senior, bro.
Right. You see them
so,
niggas in the
but
NFL.
if we talking about like an average normal person, I'm gonna say maybe like
Average Joe.
average Joe, hopefully
17.
18, 19, 20, but
That's what I said,
Yeah.
20.
I'm gonna say we talking about the average high schooler. I say 16, bro. We talking about average. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
He
talking.
ain't
Well,
be
in my case,
no.
I'm talking about a super
a
16
super,
year old.
yeah, for sure.
In
I
my case,
say
no casual
man,
16-year-old beating me up.
Super
Nigga.
16,
Yeah, no, I
I
don't
say
think so.
no
I
No
say
answer.
this,
casual
No
but
16.
I
casual
ain't
16-year-old
I
beating
ain't
me
got
up.
no big head. I ain't get no ego fool. I feel like a regular 16-year-old give me a run for my money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just realistically looking at myself, fool. I don't go to the gym. I'm a really chill guy. So feel like regular 16-year-old, bro. You see us scrapping in that motherfucker, but you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We do got the big ass 16-year-olds and all that shit. So
See, that's just the thing with me, bro. I haven't been in a fight in years, bro. Damn near
Yeah,
What you
over.
do
It's
I
been
is
mean,
over
like.
a decade.
as a grown man, you don't fight really. Like, you
So
know what I'm
look.
saying? That shit can mess up your everything.
So
So
let's say a 15, 16-year-old, maybe 17-year-old, like catch you in public and just like kind of like, what's up?
you
Like,
getting shot. Like catch me in public, like nigga, catch me in what? Because anything is food, like folks, I'm really peaceful out here, bro. So if you got a problem with me, like you know what I'm saying, you trying to threaten my life, I'm trying to end your life. You know what I'm talking about? So,
bro, you gotta clip that. You gotta
Yeah,
clip that. And
that's
right
the
there.
clip. Yeah.
Bang,
no, but for real,
bang,
like I'm being
That's the
bang,
realistic
clip.
bang.
because as a grown man, bro, you got too many things to lose out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it
That
is,
was
bro.
fucking
It
Oh,
shit
hilarious.
happen all the
shit.
time. You see these 16, 17-year-olds robbing and all that, and they end up dead. It's like, bro, like why you was doing that at 16 and 17 with grown men, bro? You can't do that. So
I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah,
it's
stay in
over,
your
bro.
lane, young buck.
It's
It's
over.
crazy.
We ain't getting no
Oh
let's go
shit.
out there and box and I don't box, bro. Like so I'm trying to end your life, you're trying to end mine.
It's crazy.
Hey man, how y'all doing, man? y'all wanna end it right there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
got
That's
to
a
perfect.
good.
wrap
That's
it
the
up.
perfect joint right
That was a perfect way to end it, bro.
Hey, bro, am I
Hit
live?
him with a hung, 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 hung.
there. I'm not mad at you.
Nah,
I
it's
ain't
over,
mad
bro.
at
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the
We got
same way
time.
though.
We got time to throw hands now because it's really like food. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to talk anything out. You know what I'm talking about? So really, like you got a problem with me, like you know what I'm saying? I'm assuming you trying to threaten my livelihood, my life, food. So
Well, I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie. A lot of these kids be wilding, bro. Like they take shit too
yeah,
far. Like even you be knocked out. If they knock you out, they gonna keep kicking you in the head. Your
no
life
Lit-
will
doubt.
just change right after that.
But that's because they don't understand they're
They
still
say life don't
kids.
got no consequences. Yeah.
Yes, and it's funny because like my nephew actually turned 18 last week.
Happy
And
birthday! Happy birthday!
yeah, happy birthday. And
Happy
now
birthday.
but I was just telling him, I'm like, hey, bro, like now that you 18, like your actions have real life consequences, bro. Like, and some of these kids don't realize that shit. They just be maneuvering like they still a kid. Like they still ain't got, oh, if I kill this nigga, whatever, or kick this nigga in the head. But it's like, bro, I don't know. But Damian got a point because I'm definitely gonna try to defuse the situation. But if the nigga still trying to pop off on me, bro, I might have to pull that firearm out, bro, and let bros know what's up, bro.
And flash out, bro.
Yeah, like, like, hey, bro, you sure you want to keep? But if that nigga reach for his shit,
He gonna pull his shit out
it's
right
over
there,
for
nigga.
it's
Does
over
his
for
hand go
nigga.
like this?
Y'all gonna be
His hand going
gone,
down.
nigga.
As soon as that nigga lift up his shirt, nigga, I'm pulling the trigger, nigga. It's
some
over
real
for it.
cowboy shit right there.
Right.
You gonna keep the pose and everything, like
On God.
Hey,
Nigga, I'm not
that's
gonna lie. This is game they got on the Switch, bro. I remember I was playing that hoe at a party one time. It's like you pull out the joy, you hold that joint on the
oh
side.
yeah, yeah. I know
You
what you're
pull
talking
up,
about.
bruh. I was
Yeah.
tearing niggas up in that hoe, bruh.
Bro, I'm so quick with that shit. I'll fold somebody,
dead.
bro.
I
It
can
don't
see that
fucking matter.
game.
It's the
I'm dead.
it's like the little. There's a bunch of little mini games you play together, right, Malachi? Right?
Yeah.
And that's like the little cowboy shoot off shit.
Yeah, nah, I fucks with it. It's like, do you have the gun like straight pointing at them, and how fast you is? So like, if your shit
Yeah.
pointed like this when you pull the trigger, you miss. It's really fun, bruh. But yeah, nigga, I'm not gonna
Was
lie.
it the Mexican standoff shit?
Yeah, even so, I'm not gonna lie, nigga got some quick hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no strap, nigga, because I'll be in that. What? Nigga.
Yeah, man.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
bro.
close it up.
Yeah, we
Gotta get
appreciate
more.
y'all for watching. Episode 22. We're on 22 with it. Soon get to 25. We appreciate y'all for subscribing, liking,
ain't this
commenting.
23? Let me see.
It's
I think it's
23.
23.
Yeah,
My fault.
Yeah.
23.
It's
My fault.
23.
My fault. 23.
Apologize for the.
Ain't nobody
23.
want to correct me?
Michael
Alright.
Jordan, yeah, right here.
We appreciate y'all. This is a Michael Jordan episode. You feel me?
Right.
We appreciate y'all. We
Hey.
at 80 subscribers now. If you're not subscribed to us, please. We appreciate it.
Subscribe, man.
We'll give
Memphis,
y'all a
man.
longer pod
Subscribe,
next
man.
week, but
And we'll see y'all next week on the Kobe Bryant episode. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Mamba mentality.
Humble
That's a fact.
mentality.